colors. Summer
Step into the vibrant world of European art through the lens of our online museum experience, where your exploration is guided by a team of passionate experts ready to unveil the wonders of many arts. Explore the masterpieces that defined eras, discover the groundbreaking techniques that revolutionized the canvas, and immerse yourself in the cultural tapestry that shaped Europe's artistic identity. So sit back, relax, and let Chelsea, JC, Keno, Ayman, and Kanud be your companions as we embark on this extraordinary adventure together. Welcome to our online museum of European art emergence. Expressionism was characterized by broad brushstrokes, bright color pops, and abstract styles. It aimed to express rather than depict physical reality. So, Edvard Munch is regarded as one of the most significant and influential artists of modernism. He was part of the Symbolist movement and pioneered Expressionist painting. He was influenced by Impressionists and Post-Impressionists in Paris, such as Claude Monet, Vincent van Gogh, and Paul Gauguin. His career lasted nearly 60 years and produced numerous modern masterpieces. So, this is the one of the masterpiece of Edvard Munch, the Scream. So, it is one of the most iconic modern art pieces in the world. So, it is renowned for embodying the profound sense of angst and anxiety that permeated the early modernist era. So, the painting is largely autobiographical as it is based on Munch's experience hearing a piercing scream of nature after being left behind by two of his friends who appeared in the background of the piece. So there are two versions of the painting. One is located at the Munch Museum in Oslo and one at the Oslo National Gallery.
Seeing beyond the surface, the magic of Cubist visions. I am JC, and let me now welcome you to Cubism artwork, where it is a revolutionary art movement that emerged in the early 20th century, characterized by the depiction of subjects from multiple perspectives, often dissected and reassembled in abstract geometric forms, challenging traditional notions of representation and space. Through fragmented shapes and overlapping planes, Kubik's artworks seeks to convey a deeper understanding of the complexities and dynamism of modern world. To move on, Juan Gris is one of the popular Cubism artists. Among all of his astonishing artwork, let's talk about one of his remarkable works and its significance in the development of modern art, the Harlequin with the Guitar. Harlequin with the Guitar is an oil canvas painting by Juan Gris from 1919, which is currently held in private collection. It features a favorite subject for Cubist, Harlequin, who appeared in around 40 works by Gris alone. The painting displays bands of light that illuminate Harlequin's costumes, thus softening the Cubist fragmentation of the figure. Gris used the Cubist techniques, including the fragmentation of figures and geometric forms, was both innovative and distinctive. The painting's band of light, illuminating the subject's costume, sense of movement and depth, adding to the painting's overall composition. So now, as our exploration of Cubism concludes, may its geometric wonders accompany your thoughts.
Fauvism, a style of painting that flourished in France around the turn of 20th century. Fauve artists use pure, brilliant color, aggressively applied straight from the paint tube to create a sense of an explosion on the canvas. The Fauves painted directly from the nature, as the Impressionists had before them, but Fauvist work were invested with a strong expressive reaction to the subject portrayed. Henri Matisse, one of the undisputed master of 20th century art, was a French artist known for his use of color and his fluid and original draughtsmanship. He was a draughtsman, printmaker, and sculptor, but is known primarily as a painter. Matisse is commonly regarded, along with Picasso and Marcel Duchamp, as one of three artists who helped to define the revolutionary development in plastic art in the opening decades of 20th century. Green Stripe, created in 1905, the depiction of the artist's wife, Emily, is one of the Matisse's most famous paintings and a masterpiece within the 20th century portraiture. Matisse had used color alone to describe the image. Her oval face is bisected with a slash of green and her coiffure purpled and top knotted, just against a frame of three jostling color. Her right side repeats the vividness of the intrusive green. On her left, the mauve and orange echo the color of her dress. This is Matisse's version of the dress, his creative essay in harmony. The green stripe down the center of Emily Matisse's face acts an artificial shadow in light and divides the face in the conventional portraiture style. With the light and dark side, Matisse divides the face cornically with the cool and warm side. The natural light is translated directly to the color, and the highly visible brush strokes add to the sense of the artistic drama.
Woman with a Hat is a significant painting by Henri Matisse created in 1905. This artwork is notable for its bold and vibrant use of color and its departure from traditional representational techniques. The painting features Matisse's wife, Amélie, depicted in wearing a vividly colored hat. The brushwork is expressive and energetic, with dynamic, seemingly spontaneous strokes that capture the essence of the subject rather than focusing on the precise detail. Woman with a Hat is often regarded as a seminal work of the Fauvist movement, a group of artists known for their use of intense color and bold brushwork to convey emotion and sensation rather than strict realism.
Welcome to our exploration of Futurism, an influential art movement that emerged in Italy in the early 20th century. Futurism embraced the theme of speed, technology, youth, and violence, aiming to capture the energy of the modern world. The artists of this movement sought to break free from the traditional constraints and celebrate dynamism of the industrial age. So here's an example of an art from the topic of Futurism, which is The City Rises by Boscioni. A prominent figure in the Italian Futurist movement, captures the dynamism and energy of urban life in the early 20th century through fragmented forms and vibrant colors. Boscioni conveys the bustling movement and the rapid development of the modern cities, reflecting the futurist fascination with the technology, speed, and progress. The legacy of Futurism extends far beyond its initial emergence in the early 20th century. The ideas continue to influence artists, designers, and thinkers today. Futurism challenged conventional notions of art and society, paving the subsequent movements such as Dadaism, Surrealism, and Constructivism. By embracing the spirit of innovation and progress, Futurism left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape of the 20th century and beyond. Thank you.
And now, as we draw our virtual journey through the emergence of European art to a close, we hope you have been inspired and enriched by the beauty and diversity of the artistic tapestry we've explored together. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable odyssey through the realms of creativity and culture. Until we meet again, may the spirit of European art guide and inspire your own creative endeavors. Happy exploring!